Somewhere, nestled between ancient mountains, volcanoes, and forgotten forests, lie portals. Not to another world, but to the untouched one we left behind. These lakes aren't just beautiful. They're dangerous, mystical, and in some cases, completely off-limits. But what if I told you one of them might disappear forever? From neon waters that glow at night to crater lakes hiding ancient secrets, these are the 12 most beautiful lakes in the world. Stay with me to the end, because number 1 might just change the way you see the world, or at least change your bucket list. Number 1, Lake Louise, Canada. Imagine waking up to a lake so blue it looks digitally edited. Welcome to Lake Louise, the crown jewel of the Canadian Rockies. But don't let the serenity fool you. Beneath the still waters are tales of avalanches, sudden ice shifts, and frost-bitten hikers who dared to stay too long in winter's grip. Ever tried canoeing while a moose watches you from the tree line? It's humbling and slightly awkward. But if you think this is photogenic, wait until we dive into a lake that literally glows in the dark. Number 2, Lake Retba, Senegal. Yes, it's pink. And no, it's not Photoshop. Lake Retba gets its surreal color from salt-loving algae, turning the water into a strawberry milkshake, with a twist. It's 10 times saltier than the ocean. Float too long and your skin will remind you who's boss. But here's the wild part. Locals harvest salt by hand in this extreme environment every day. Still think your 9 to 5 is hard. Next up, a lake in Indonesia that changes color and might erupt beneath your feet. Enderklag-free Kelimutu Lakes, Indonesia. 3 lakes, 3 colors, 1 volcano. Kelimutu is nature's mood ring, each lake changing hue mysteriously over time. Scientists blame minerals, locals blame spirits. One is said to hold the souls of the elderly, another, the restless young. Creeped out yet? Good. But seriously, would you hike a volcano just to watch a lake turn blood red overnight? 4. Lake Bled, Slovenia. Postcard perfect, fairy tale core. TikTok loves it. But Lake Bled isn't just pretty, it's mystical. Legend says if you ring the bell in the island church, your wish comes true. Unless you don't believe in magic. In that case, enjoy rowing for an hour just to make a wish that may or may not come true. But trust me, magic gets darker when we head to a lake that's been swallowing entire forests. 5. Lake Kaindy, Kazakhstan. Imagine diving into a lake and finding a frozen forest beneath you. Lake Kaindy is the aftermath of an earthquake that buried a pine forest in ice-cold water, preserving the trees like underwater ghosts. The trunks rise like eerie spears from the surface. Below, a haunting, dreamlike world. Would you dare to free dive into that abyss? 6. Lake Baikal, Russia. The deepest and oldest freshwater lake in the world. So big, it holds 20% of the planet's unfrozen fresh water. Locals call it the Sacred Sea. But in winter, it transforms into a frozen alien world, perfect for ice driving, or, getting lost in a snowstorm and contemplating your life choices. But what if I told you the next lake has never been touched by human hands, until just a few decades ago? 7. Plitvice Lakes, Croatia. 16 lakes, countless waterfalls. Plitvice is a symphony of sound and color that keeps changing with every season. Some say it looks like Avatar's Pandora. Others just get lost, literally. Tip: don't trust Google Maps in a UNESCO World Heritage jungle. Crater Lake, USA. This one's close to home and feels like another planet. Crater Lake in Oregon is the deepest lake in the US, born from a collapsed volcano. No rivers flow in or out. It survives only on snow and rain. Oh, and there's a phantom ship, a jagged rock formation that looks like a ghost ship rising from the depths. Wait until we visit a lake you can only reach by helicopter. Lake Pukaki, New Zealand. The color? Unreal. That milky blue glow comes from glacier silt, tiny rock particles that reflect the sky. But beyond the view is Mount Cook, New Zealand's tallest peak. Fun fact, parts of The Lord of the Rings were filmed here. So yeah, you're literally standing in Middle Earth. Lake Atitlan, Guatemala. Lake Atitlan isn't just a lake, it's a soul sanctuary, surrounded by volcanoes and ancient Mayan villages. It feels like time just gave up here. The water's calm, but the land's alive, literally. Volcanoes still rumble beneath. Want to drink coffee while staring at a volcano that could erupt any time? This is your spot. Apedo Lake, Canada. It's shaped like a wolf's head. No joke, look it up. Peyto Lake is another Canadian marvel that turns neon blue in summer thanks to glacier runoff. Stand at the edge and you'll feel two things: absolute awe, slight panic about accidentally dropping your phone. Ready for the lake that scientists say might not exist in 50 years? Tanzania. Beautiful, deadly, terrifying. Lake Natron is a salt lake so alkaline it can mummify birds mid-flight. Its blood-red surface is like Mars, but it supports life in the form of flamingos and salt-like bacteria. It's drying up fast, and with it, an entire ecosystem. You can admire it from the air, but get too close, and you might become part of the landscape. So, what did you feel? Wonder? Fear? A desperate urge to buy a plane ticket? These lakes aren't just water. They're windows into time, into myth, and into nature's wildest dreams. And if you thought these were beautiful,